these new age celebrities are a little bit different because
if I swallow my fears, keep my message in a bottle, put a lock on my tears.
So here we are. I have the base applied to my eye, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but there's dry patches on my actual eyelid, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. I tried to smooth it out as much as I could, y'all, but that's just what I'm going through right now. So, and I don't even know if I like this eyeshadow primer, but anyways, it's been such a long time that I've applied eyeshadow that I figure why not go all out. So today, like I told you guys before, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette. So happy for her with this collaboration. And I don't know what colors I'm going to be using, but there are two colors in here that have my attention, which are New Yorker and OG, which would be these two right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start with OG because it's a little bit lighter. That way I can build up. So have you guys tried this palette yet? What are your thoughts about it? Do you like Amrezy? Or, you know, I love her. I've always loved her. You know, she's very unapologetically her. So I definitely love her. Wow, this is not as light as I thought. Maybe New Yorker was lighter. Okay, but anyway, so what I wanted to talk about today in particular is this whole thing with celebrities, online sensations, what have you, and them not being friendly, some of them having social anxiety. And I know a lot of people don't really understand that whole concept of being out there but yet having a situation like social anxiety to where it can hold you back. So just to give you a little lesson. So people are comfortable in their environment, in their element, and if they are funny people, then sometimes people use their jokes as a method of calming their anxieties and stuff like that, or just making other people laugh takes the heat off of them type of thing. Or, you know, that may just be the one thing they're comfortable doing in front of people, especially online. Being an online sensation is so much more different than how it used to be at comedy shows and stuff like that. It's different when you're online. You know, you just kind of have control of, you have more control, you know what I mean? So I understand it, but I also understand how people may not understand it. In addition to that, I kind of just want to, and I'm going to go in 1988 now, which is this darker brown. So in addition to that, the reason that I came up with the video is because there is a internet sensation, but she's been on TV as well, Tokyo Tony. So sorry about that, Tokyoxvanity. A young girl who, she's funny, she's witty, and now she's on a weight loss journey, which is amazing. A lot of us knew her as the, you know, grown adult virgin, which she has let us know that she is no longer. But anyway, y'all, it's been a minute, but I think I'm doing pretty good. So I just went in both New Yorker and OG to kind of just blend those two together. And I really love to use a lot of my lid space to fan out. She posted a video, well actually she posted a statement on her Instagram. It said, "Hey guys, so I have a question. I want y'all honest opinion. So when people film me without asking, it kind of make me feel awkward because it's kind of weird to me. So people don't really get the response they be looking for from me when they do it because I feel like my privacy is being invaded. What should I do? I'm not good at faking ish." And so I guess the person who recorded her wrote her a message saying, "Hello Tokyo, I seen you last night and I would have never imagined you speaking like that when your fans actually speaks to you. I'm a lesbian lady that love ladies and you made me feel some type of way. Hope you have a great day though." So Tokyo responded by saying, "Speaking is one thing, you filmed me, invaded my privacy and aggravated me." And I will post the video of her, and it was awkward. You could tell she was uncomfortable. And
Yes, that is her. Oh my gosh. I love you. Oh my god. Yes, that is her. Oh my gosh.
if no one else knows, I know after the past year that these celebrities do not be playing when they say, like, no, we do not always want to be filmed or you be in our face. And now I know that's difficult for some people to get, because it was difficult for me to get too, because I was like, this is your job though, so isn't it kind of your job to always kind of be on, even if you're having a bad day, even if you're sick, even if, because you never know when you could run into a super fan. And I think it's a little more difficult for them to, especially these new age celebrities. Now don't take what I'm saying as shade. Just like she was being honest, I'm gonna be honest as well. These new age celebrities are a little bit different, because they're different. The way that they view their celebrity is different. The way that they operate is just different than what we're used to. So some of us are used to, that have seen, like, you know how when MTV was like where you knew you were a celebrity if you were on TV type of thing. But I think that, I don't know, I just kind of feel as though I'm gonna go in with Liddy, because, wait, do I want to go in with Liddy? Girl, what is this? Ah, these colors are a little bit chalky. Wait. A little chalky. Leo is screaming at me right now. You know what? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Leo right now, which would be this turquoise. And I'm also gonna close my blinds because I feel like there's too much light. These new age celebrities are different, in my opinion, in a lot of ways. And I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. What I'm saying is they're just simply different than the celebrities that, okay, so for one, we have way more access to them than we did to celebrities in the past. Like, you really didn't know what a celebrity in the past was thinking unless they were doing an interview, a TV show, or they were in a magazine. And now we know exactly what celebrities are thinking, like, you know what I mean? So it's different in a lot of ways. And I just feel like, even there's a makeup artist online that some of you may know. Her name is Miss_Binti Vegas. Now, I know she's had some issues as well with the whole, you know, you're mean thing. And she's like, how am I mean? Like, I'm giving you the information that you need, and it's just that simple. Like, and these are people, I mean, she's from Jersey. I get it, but I don't know. Are we expecting too much from the celebrities or these makeup enthusiasts, or, you know, influencers? Are we expecting too much of them? Like, honestly, you guys got to let me know, because it seems to be an ongoing thing where some of these people, like, legit don't want to be touched. They don't want to be hugged. They just don't. And it is a difficult thing to understand, because I understand being a fan and, you know, having the opportunity to be in front of someone that inspires you, and it's like you almost lose it for a second. I know some people don't, but sometimes it does happen and you're like, whoa, like that person is right there. Like you never know when you're gonna have another opportunity to see them. So I get that part, and I also get it to where they feel like you're invading my privacy. Like I'm over here standing in a neighborhood by a car and you're over here filming me. So I mean, if you're gonna do it, I do feel like you should be discreet about it. Yeah, I don't feel like you should just be standing there in anybody's face filming them. Like that is weird. But it's also that not knowing like if you can even go up to a person or not. And then sometimes you have the celebrities where you'll be like, oh, I saw you at such and such place, and they'll be like, well, why didn't you say anything? I'm super nice. It's like you never really know. So what I would say is probably don't invest too much into expecting a whole lot from these celebrities, because girl, they will hurt your little feelings like and think nothing else of it. But not all of them are like that. I just feel like the ones from back in the day were a little more vetted in knowing, like, I think they had a better PR system for one. A lot of conversations and tweets and things of that nature would never have made it to surface back in the 90s or anything like that. Now it's, you know, anything goes. So y'all let me know down below, like, what do you think about it? Do you think that they should always speak and be nice, and them not speaking, them being like snappy, is that them being humble? It's really hard for me to say right now, because I get it, having like a mental illness and, you know, not necessarily wanting people invading your space, especially when you're on your off time. But do you ever really have off time being in the public eye, being, you know, on that level? I'm going back in 1988. And another thing that I wanted to know is, if you are a fan, like you say you are, of this individual, and you know them to be like, let's just say for instance, you're dealing with someone who always wants to take pictures with fans, who never turns fans away, and they make that very obvious. Well, what if you're dealing with someone that makes it very obvious that they don't like when people come up to them, and you're a fan, so that means you should know that, right? So it raises the question, like, are you invading that person's privacy? Because they're not filming right now, they're not working right now, and you are in their face. And that's just me being fair, looking at it from, you know, both sides of the coin, so to speak. I don't know what is wrong with this eye. It's been red all day. But kind of looking at it on both sides and kind of, you know, being mature about it, because like I said, I've been turned down by a celebrity before. Well, matter of fact, more than one. Now that I think about it, more than one. But it's all about how you approach some people. Like, even though I thought I was approaching someone the right way, it still wasn't the right way. So it's just really a risk that you take. So that's really the question that I had for you guys. I think I'm gonna go into Gemini. Matter of fact, let me go into Gemini, which is right there. Y'all let me know, have you ever gone up to a celebrity and they like totally turned you away, or were mean to you, or rude or nasty? Let me know. I hope I'm not the only one. Honestly, I'm over it, but at the time I was like so heartbroken about it. But that's just because I was super emotional, and it's not every day you see a celebrity, especially not from where I'm from, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things, you know, you gotta learn. Y'all, I love Amrezy, but this palette, it's not the color choices are wonderful, but the formula is a little like I don't know what's going on. It's a little difficult. But I'm gonna go off camera and do the other eye, and you know, we'll do complexion when we get back. Hey guys, so we're back. So the eyes look like this. probably can't see that well, but I put some primer on my face. It's the Youthful Glow Primer Serum, and this has hyaluronic acid in it. But we're gonna do complexion, and I also used my Marc Jacobs blue liner, cold blue liner for my under eyes. Ignore my redness, but I love this liner for the under eyes, and I get a lot of compliments on it. Dang, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. Okay, so let's do our complexion now. So also, like I was saying, as far as the celebrities go, do y'all think that they should try to make it a point to not act so awkward or shy and speak to people no matter where they are? Or do you think that just like anyone else, they're entitled to their off time? I think it's a little bit different when they see people out one by one as opposed to like a group of people, because it's a little bit more difficult to understand, or for the brain to process, like, oh, this fan is part of a army of fans, so to speak. I don't know, that's just one way of thinking about it. So maybe it's a little bit more difficult for them to care enough to put on, so to speak. This is the new e.l.f. concealer that I did a haul. Y'all haven't seen it yet, but this was part of it. So the applicator is very much like the applicator on the, what is it called? Oh my god, this burns. See, I had some irritation there. This is burning so bad. Okay. It's burning. Okay, but the other concealer that I have wasn't burning, and it is the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Contour Concealer. So the same concept as far as the applicator. So, ooh, could this possibly be a dupe? We'll see. One person that I can honestly say that I feel like will speak no matter what the situation is Cardi. My little cousins, they're twins, they recently met her. And that's their favorite rapper. So, you know, she had a headscarf on. But see, Cardi is so unapologetically like, look, it is what it is. You see me like this, you do. Like, she shows us that on Instagram as well. But I don't think she has those social anxieties either. So it does make a difference. Let me go wet this. I'll be back. This concealer is pretty good. Only thing is, I could have got a darker color, but I like the way it blends out kind of thicker, so that way it gives me more concealment coverage, you know, that type of thing. I feel like I am so rusty because I haven't done my makeup like this in so long, but that's okay. This blemish right here always gets in my way. just because I'm being extra as hell right now. Yeah. That's the Tarte concealer. Okay, it is actually burning. Never mind. It didn't burn yesterday, but it's burning today. I like the eye look. Do you guys like it?
I'll go back in with Leo, the blue color on my bottom lash line, just to intensify that in just a minute.
Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna go off and bake and all that good stuff, and then I'll be back to do the finished look, okay? Because my camera's overheating again. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I don't know what you would call it, but I thought it was pretty cool. And on the lips, I just have Cold Brew by NYX, and there's a lipstick that I wear by ColourPop. I can't remember the name of it, but I wear it in every video. It's just a nude. And then I have Creme Brulee on top by NYX as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you think of the look and the palette and what we talked about, of course. And I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Bye, guys.